March 16th. We're on our way to Epcot for the day. It's spring break. And here is the welcome.
Welcome, folks. You gotta do your voice.
Yeah. Hi, they're back, Minnie. They're back at the park. See you inside.
Say hi to your subscribers.
Hi to my new subscribers. Channel growing like crazy. Maddie, Maggie, Frankie, and everyone up north. We miss you all.
Thank you so much for subscribing.
And thank you for subscribing and giving us some support. We got to get the channel to grow a little bit more. And you guys are a good start. So it was nice seeing everybody. Unfortunately, for the reason was not good. But here we are. This is our first trip back, first day back. Back here at Epcot since we've been home. Got home on Tuesday and worked a short work week, and now here we are, right smack in the middle of spring break. And supposedly everything you hear about all week is that the park is supposed to be pretty busy. So we'll find out soon enough. Doesn't look so bad yet, and the parking actually wasn't so bad. So maybe it'll be okay. It's supposed to be a pretty warm day, so maybe that chased people away. And the traffic going towards the beach on I-4 was it was pretty crowded on that side of I-4. So maybe everybody has the same idea and they're going to the beach instead. One could only hope. So here we are, and coming up on security, so we don't film going through security. And we will see you on the inside. Look at this guy. Goofy.
Goofy number 2.
We are headed back towards the land right now. This is where Soaring Around the World is located. Soaring Around the World recently replaced Soaring over California. This was the version that was here once before. They brought it back, which I'm glad they did. I think that this is the better of the two versions. So, Soaring over America. It's kind of like a hang glider simulator. You fly over different landmarks around the world, and it's an amazing attraction, it's an amazing ride. So, a must do with the Epcot. It's pretty packed down there today, huh, babe? All right, this is over here by Soaring now. We have a 1:05 time to enter, so it still leaves us a couple minutes. And here is the queue to Soaring. And as you can see, this ride goes pretty far back in here. It's a long ride queue. Probably one of the longer ride queues you're ever going to be on. But you can actually take your scooter or any kind of mobility device, wheelchair, mobility scooter, ECV, anything. You can take it right up. If you don't want to transfer over to a wheelchair, you can take it pretty much right up to the ride itself. So it's very convenient, very friendly to people who are using mobility devices. And as you can see, it's uphill. So this journey is probably going to give whatever kind of device you're on, mobility device, scooter, wheelchair, anything like that. It's going to probably give your batteries a workout. So just be prepared for that. Because it's pretty long and it's uphill along the way. So just be aware. Take note.
My name is Patrick, and I'll be your chief flight attendant today. We'll begin boarding in a few minutes, but first I'd like to acquaint you with some important safety information. When the doors to your flight open, please take a seat as we store all carry-on items in the under-seat compartment. This includes cameras, purses, hats, and, of course, these little beauties. Next, fasten your seatbelts, inserting them into the buckle on your right. If smaller aviators don't measure up to the height indicator on the seat, just put the belt through the loop in the center strap before buckling. Don't be rude. That's where it fell. Soon you will be airborne. So if you or your little aviators have a fear of flying or heights, you might want to wait for your party if you like one.
Oh my lord. I don't.
Bo Peep and Woody from Toy Story right here, and I guess some sheep right there. Look at that. They look pretty good. Came across this duck just hanging out over here in Future World, and just taking in some of the sights. Everything is everywhere you look. There is flowers and displays and topiaries, you name it. There's displays everywhere you look. Came across Pluto.
Hi to everyone.
He spends a lot of time over here in this World Celebration area up front, right behind the ball, so to speak, which is Spaceship Earth. Pluto seems to be hanging out back here quite a bit. That is the Rose and Crown Pub over in the England Pavilion. It's a great little place to get out of the heat and have a drink. It's usually pretty crowded though, but it's a great little bar. Heading into the World Showcase. And we are back here in Canada now. All right, it's time for a little beer break, a little beer flight. Usually the cheapest way to go. 3 different beers, and we have the Three Daughters Brewing Tropical Hefe, St. Pete, Copper Point Brewing Company Tropical Hibiscus Blonde Ale from Boynton Beach, and the Wicked Weed Brewing Purdy Hazy IPA, Asheville, North Carolina. And that's our choices of beer. And there's Babe Joe. And this is back in England on the World Showcase, just beyond Canada. And they got some pretty cool shops back in here. There's right across from the Rose and Crown Pub. They got some pretty decent merchandise from the UK. They got some Guinness merchandise. There's some Monty Python t-shirts back in here. Winnie the Pooh merchandise. Got a pretty good variety of stuff back in here at these shops. A little series of shops back in England. Some lounge fly bags, UK theme. Speaking to one of the cast members in the shop, they said they had them around the holidays and they went pretty quick. They sold fast and they just came back in stock. So pretty neat little bag. And back in here they have some merchandise, some Irish merchandise, some Guinness merchandise. I don't know if it was just on display because of this was the day before St. Patrick's Day, but they had some pretty good, decent merch back here in this shop back in England. That's looking back towards France. There's a little walkway right there to the right of this little river, and that's another entrance, a back entrance to Epcot, and that takes you over to the Skyliner and eventually back to the Boardwalk Resort. It's pretty busy back in here, but connects two pretty busy countries. England, there's always a lot of stuff going on, and France, a lot of stuff happening.
Do you have anything in your cup?
And of course, back here in France is Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, which is one of the more popular rides, I would say, in all the parks. This tree right here is 65 years old. It's crazy. And this one right here is 60 years old as well. Look how full that thing is, though. It's so crazy. There's like some little guy back there hiding out in the bushes. All right, we're back here by Morocco. Just an update on the crowds. The crowds really aren't so bad today. I was expecting the worst from everything we've seen all week on social media. But the park really isn't that bad. We've seen it a lot worse Christmas, right? Didn't we see it a lot worse at Christmas time? So it's really not that bad. If anybody's planning on coming out, even though, don't let the spring break stuff scare you, because it's really not that bad. I don't know what it's going to get like here at night. Epcot has a tendency to always get crazy at night, a little more busy. People start to pour in as it gets dark. But no, right now the daytime crowds, which I saw some pictures during the week in the daytime, and it looked pretty bad, but this isn't bad at all. So, and this is a Saturday. So don't let the spring break thing scare you. Get out here and enjoy the park. Have fun. Why not? And this is Japan, back here by Japan. Gets kind of a little busy back here, a little bit of a bottleneck, but it's still moving along pretty good. So, no worries.
Hey!
The bridal party we saw on the way in. Squad. And here's Italy. That's funny. There's always a line usually for this little wine stand. Not today.